Hello and welcome to Dynamic DCUO. I had a weird thought the other day and I thought I would do a little something on the iconic powers, but I got to do it my way, which means I was wondering what it would be like to have laser vision and frost breath and that sort of stuff coming out of Over Zealous, who has no head. What would that stuff look like? So I figured it'd be a fine time to do a little topic on getting overzealous with iconic powers. Now, at some point or another, we all wind up trying to do different things with the iconic powers, and some of them can be pretty cool. My favorite, of course, is super strength because you get to smash things with cars. One of my other favorites is the Lasso, which is a wonderful single pull. On one of the very popular websites for loadouts, they always are recommending the robot sidekick, which I am not a fan of, because having any sort of pet will slow down your power regen, and if you're on a super powered loadout, not really a thing. The Batarang will cause dazing, and so will the Sonic Cry, which is also a good immediate area stun effect. And then we have the Sonic Shout, which also acts off the dazing, so that's your Canary Cry. The infamous Heat Vision, or Laser Vision, whichever you want to call it, if you want to be Gazer Beam, and Freezing Breath, which is much like a Frostbite sort of ability. And the infamous Gag Glove, which is essential for those Joker clowns. And the Gag Clown and the Batarang have kind of short range. You've got to be, see, they're only getting the front rows, and the aim on the glove is a little bit off too. So I'm not really a huge fan of those. But let's do the fun stuff. First off, Heat Vision. That just cracks me up to see Heat Vision coming out of the eyes of somebody with no eyes. Frost Breath. Boy, just coming out of the chills of his neck, I guess. But my favorite so far has been the Sonic Cry, since it's kind of like it uses your same color palette. It looks really funny coming out of the kitty's head. But to get the bird's eye view, or the receiving end view, that's just awesome. I love that. Almost as much fun as smashing cars for a day. I really like how the Sonic Cry looks. I did this thinking, gee, how's Heat Vision going to look coming out of a head with no eyes? Or a Frost Breath with a head with no mouth? But it's the Sonic Cry that just really cracks me up. So, anyway, let me load up the Lasso real quick. Alright, so if you want to do the Lasso, that's a single pull, which is nice for if you're tanking or just doing something else where you need to do the single pull. The Sonic, what do we call it? The Sonic Cry, not to be confused with the Sonic Shout, but the Sonic Cry is the area effect, which is great for getting stuff off you right around you. So that's pretty nice. And I don't think that's interruptible. Nope, not interruptible. So that's handy. And if you haven't seen it, here's what your little robot sidekick looks like. And he jumps in and starts shooting because I had things targeted. So word is he does a lot of extra damage, but I don't think it's worth what you lose in the power regen by having a pet, personally. But I do like having pets. After all, I have a plush kitty on my back. So anyway, that's the iconic powers, a glance at them anyway. And I hope you enjoyed this little goofball segment. And if you did, please hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy gaming.